have infertility, looking for the next steps, let's find you an infertility clinic. Okay guys, so today we're going to talk about finding that infertility clinic to start your process. And so a lot of times when we're talking about infertility, a lot of us will start with our OBGYN, and our OBGYN at the end, if they've gotten to the point where they feel like you might need some more support, then they would recommend you to an infertility clinic. Now, you can definitely go with your doctor's recommendation, but if you are looking for something that is just right for you, here are some tips that are going to help. And so one, you want to find a place where you feel safe. And people be like, all doctors' offices are safe. That's not what I mean. I mean to the point where you feel safe, where you're at rest, where you feel like, I'm going to come in here, I'm going to complete what I need to complete, but the people around me are going to support me through the good, the bad, and get me to the point where we can all celebrate. So it's about feeling safe, not to the things around us, but the safety that we feel inside. Do we feel safe? Do we feel comfortable in this place? Do I feel like I can depend on the people in this clinic? And so that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a safe space. Two, you want to find a doctor that shares your values. And so what I mean by your values is, if you're looking for a Christian doctor, find you a Christian doctor. If you are looking for a doctor that is really highly involved, find you a doctor that's willing to communicate with you, not only face to face, but maybe through internet, through emails, through web. But the point is, you find a place that shares your values and you feel like you can keep going to them because they have your best interests in hand. 3, a doctor with a good success rate. And so many might be like, well, they're all trained in this, they should be good at it. Some doctors are better than others. Some doctors have awards. Some of them, year after year, are getting to a place where they're constantly learning. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a place where, yeah, you did good 2 years ago, but how are you doing now? And so I was really looking for a place that the person was skilled and still practicing their craft on a weekly basis, where they're willing to continue to learn. And so, which leads into 4, where you want a person that's willing to constantly learn, but not trying to suck all the money out of your pocket. You need your coin just like I need my coin, because yes, this infertility thing is important to me, but I still need to be able to uphold my household. So you want to find a facility that's not money hungry. And so I would definitely encourage you to find a facility that's not private practice, because a lot of times private practice, they get paid off of the clients that they see. So my infertility doctor is actually in the same medical group as my OBGYN. In fact, they're down the hall from each other in the same building, but they're part of a hospital. So the hospital pays him. So therefore, he's not trying to make a bigger buck off of my treatment. And the one thing that my doctor said to me is, yes, you have infertility, but that doesn't mean it needs to break your bank. I don't want to break your bank. And that was one of the biggest things that I like about my doctor, because he was real with me. He was like, with this type of insurance, you're going to be paying a bigger chunk for your infertility. So let me find something that's going to work for you. That includes the medication. A lot of the medications that he has me on are covered through the insurance or on the Walmart $4 list. And so it's something that you will appreciate when you find a doctor that is not money hungry. And when we're talking about the doctors, we also got to talk about his nursing staff. So that is what number are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number 5 is the nursing staff. So you see your doctor, right? You see your infertility doctor, but 9 times out of 10, when you're going to the clinic, you're looking at the nursing staff. You're looking at the nursing staff who are going to come in there. They're going to pretty much know not only your face, but your insides. So when we're talking about knowing your nursing staff, we're talking about knowing your nurse on a name basis, where your nurse knows your name. Yes, my clinic sees hundreds of women, but my nurse knows my name. My nurse knows how to pronounce my name, and because my name is not the average name, for her to be able to say my name when she calls me is important to me. So the nursing staff has to be on par with your doctor. Your nursing staff needs to understand that you're all up in my business, so I need to be able to know your name. And then the last tip is for you to know the other staff as well. So along with your nursing staff, as you begin to go through your infertility journey, you will start seeing people who will draw your blood. You will start seeing the people who do your ultrasounds. And these are the skin ultrasounds, so the external ultrasound, as well as the internal, so the vaginal ultrasound. And so you have your ultrasound tech. You have the individuals who are doing billing with you. You have your front desk person. So those people are very important as well. When it came to, I was lucky because our insurance ended, and so the lady who does my billing, she was like, okay, look, you have an opportunity to get new insurance. Look at some of these, and I'm going to share some of those with you, because these insurances will pay for that infertility treatment. They will pay for the IUI. They will pay for the IVF. And so she said, take the time, look at some of these, research some of these, and get back to me if you have any questions. Those are the kind of staff members that you need when you're going through this journey. So when you go to find you a clinic, make sure that you're getting what you need out of that clinic. Don't sell yourself short. Take these tips, really think about it, really take the time to research your infertility clinic, and it will help in the end, because you'll be happy, you'll get what you need, you get what you want, and in the end, hopefully we can have the best journey, and we can celebrate at the end of that journey, and you were able to celebrate with that clinic as well. And so what we're going to do is keep pushing. Until next time.